Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. We were going to report Sister Callista Roy adaptation model of nursing. Okay. Who is Sister Callista Roy? Okay na dyan, okay na dyan. Okay na. Born on October 14, 1939, at the age of 82 years old, is an American non-nursing theorist, professor, and author. She is known for creating the adaptation model of nursing. She was a nursing professor at Boston College before retiring in 2017. Roy was designated as a 2007 Living Legend by the American Academy of Nursing. So when did Callista Roy become a nun? At the age of 14, she began working at a large general hospital, first as a pantry girl, then as a maid, and finally as a nurse aide. After a soul-searching process of discernment, she entered the Sister of Saint Joseph of Carondelet, of which she had been a member for over 50 years. Next, please. Thank you. Okay. So what is Sister Callista Roy's theory? In 1976, Roy developed a theory known as the Roy adaptation model, which states that the goal of nursing care is to promote patient adaptation. Her model asks questions about the person who is the focus of nursing care, the target of that care, and when that care is indicated. So ano nga ba yung theory ni Sister Callista Roy? Ang tawag doon is adaptation model. So sa meaning na adaptation model is itself is to adapt. So andun na din yung mismong meaning niya is which is to adapt. Yung mismong theory ni Sister Roy is may tatlong question na ina-ask about sa person. So about the person. So the first one is who is the focus of nursing care? Sino nga ba yung fino-focus natin sa pag-aalaga? So syempre yung focus natin is yung mismo doon sa pasyente. Yun na yung mismo fino-focus natin. The next one is the target of that care. So yung the target of that care is sino ba yung tina-target natin? Syempre yung mga may sakit. Yun mismo yung tina-target natin kasi kung paano natin sila aalagaan. Then the last one is when that care is indicated. So paano nga ba natin ipapakita yung pagke-care natin dun sa taong may sakit? So dapat alamin din natin kung ano yung gagawin natin at kung paano para natin gagawin yon. So yun lang. So in case na malito man kayo, yung mismong topic lang namin is naka-indicate lang talaga yung sa adaptation model itself. So yun lang. Next.
Five major concepts is Roy Callista adoption model. May 5 elements siyang binigay, which is person, goal of nursing, nursing activities, health, and environment. Siyempre dun sa goal of nursing is maalagaan nila yung mabuti yung pasyente para sa ganun is maging maayos yung kalagayan nila and matutukan nila kung ano man dapat yung kailangan gawin sa pasyente. And then sabi dito, sabi ni Sister Callista Roy defines environment as all conditions, circumstances, and influences that surround, affect the development and behavior of the person. Siyempre, sabi dito is, sabi ni Sister Callista Roy, surround yourself with people na i-cheer up ka sa laban mo sa buhay na gumaling ka kasi para ma-motivate din yung sarili mo na magpagaling ka and surround yourself with people na ipagpe-pray ka kasi sabi ni Sister Callista Roy is hindi, sabi dito, two is better than one. So, syempre, mas powerful yung prayer pag mas marami magpipray sa'yo. And, affect yung development and behavior ng isang pasyente sa mga taong nakasurround sa kanya. So, next. what is adaptation model in nursing, and how does Roy adoption model apply in nursing care? According to Roy adoption model, the aim of nursing is to increase appliance and life expectancy. So yung ini-aim ni Sister Roy, na bigyan nila ng pag-asa yung mga pasyente na mas gumaling pa and binibigyan nila ng pag-asa yung mga family nila. And sabi nga dito, life expectancy. So siyempre yung ini-aim nila is kung ano man yung expectancy mo na age mo is mas madadagdagan pa nila sa tulong ng pag-aalaga ng mga nursing. And where adoption model evaluates the patient in psychological mood, self-consent mood, will function mood, and interdependence mood, aiming to provide holistic care. So ina-evaluate din nila yung mga pasyente para ma-provide yung holistic care. And what does our adoption model about the person? According to Roy model, a person is constant interaction with changing environment. She or he uses innate acquired mechanisms to adapt. The adaptation model states that health is enabled dimension of person life and represented by health illness continuum. So, okay na po. Next, Mike.
What is the concept of Sister Callista Roy of the nursing process and providing quality nursing care? The adaptation model of nursing is a prominent nursing theory aiming to explain or define the provision of nursing science. In her theory, Sister Callista Roy's model sees the individual as a set of interrelated systems that maintain a balance between various stimuli. Pag naririnig natin ang word na interrelated, ang pumapasok sa isip natin ay mutual or connected. Ibig sabihin, sa model ni Sister Callista Roy, nakikita niya ang mga tao na konektado sa isa't isa. At kung iisa lang ang nararamdaman, opinion at pananaw ng tao, mapapanatili nito ang balanse sa pagitan ng iba't ibang stimuli. Why is Sister Callista Roy a living legend? She is known for creating the adaptation model of nursing. She was a nursing professor at Boston College before retiring in 2017. Roy was designated as a 2007 Living Legend by the American Academy of Nursing. Isinulat niya ang Roy Adaptation Model, isang holistic framework na malawakang ginagamit para maunawaan at maidirekta ang pagsasanay sa pag-aalaga sa buong mundo sa loob ng mahigit 40 years. Career of Sister Callista Roy. After working as a staff nurse and in administrative positions at St. Mary's Hospital in Tucson, Arizona, and St. Joseph Hospital in Lewiston, Idaho, Roy joined the faculty of Mount St. Mary's College in 1996. She also served as department chair between 1971 and 1982. While working at the University of Portland, Roy helped create a master's program in nursing, and at Cornell School of Nursing, she was involved in developing a PhD or Doctor of Philosophy program in nursing. Roy was a professor in nursing theories at Boston College's Cornell School of Nursing. At noong 1991, she founded the Boston-based Adaptation Research in Nursing Society or BBARNS, which is later renamed the Roy Adaptation Association. She also served as a visiting professor to colleges around the world, including La Sabana University in Colombia, the University of Lund in Sweden, and the University of Concepcion in Chile. Between 2003 and 2006, Sister Callista Roy served on the board of International Network for Doctoral Education. Siya rin ay isang faculty senior nurse scientist sa Yvonne Elmon Center for Nursing Research sa Massachusetts General Hospital. Roy belongs to the Sister of St. Joseph of Carondelet. And for Sister Callista Roy's contribution to nursing theory, may I call on Ate Marian Soriano.
Sister Callista Roy contribution to nursing theory. Adaptation model of nursing. Developed by Roy in 1976, the adaptation of modern nursing asks three central questions. Who is focused on nursing care? What is the target of nursing care? And when is nursing care indicated? This model looks at the patient from holistic perspective. The three concepts of model are the human being, adaptation, and the nursing. Under the concept of adaptation are four modes: psychological, self-concept, role function, and interdependence. So for this Sister Callista Roy, so lang yung sinabi kanina ni Pia, isa lang ang tatandaan natin dito, adaptation. On how people to adapt. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka kung bakit may sister or bakit sister tawag sa kanya? Madre ba siya? Yes, opo, madre siya ng nurse class. Kaya Sister Callista Roy. Sister Callista Roy concept model. This goal of nursing, the promotion adaptation for individuals and groups in each of the four adaptive modes, thus contributing to health, quality of life, and dying with dignity. So ano daw ang therefore goal ng nurse? To help individual patient to adapt. It makes more sense kasi pag nasa hospital ang patient, lahat po yan ay gustong bumalik sa dati, gustong mag-adapt sa dati, ay gustong bumalik sa dati, gustong mag-adapt, gustong bumalik sa state of balance po, sa state of equilibrium. Lahat gustong makarecover. Kung hindi ka man makaka-recover sa adaptation is, kung halimbawa, dying is the outcome of disease is the outcome. Ang trabaho natin is adaptation to help patients to go back to their state of equilibrium of balance. So Sister Callista Roy's contribution to nursing theory. Adaptation model of nursing. The three concepts of her model are the human being, adaptation, and nursing under the concept of nursing under the concept of nursing under the concept of adaptation and four modes: psychological, self-concept, role function, and dependence. For adaptive modes. The four adaptive modes of subsistence are how regulator and cognitor mechanism and manifested. In other words, there are the external expression of the above and internal processes. Psychologic needs, self-concept, role function, and independence. So, sa psychologic needs, physical and chemical processes involved in the function and activities of living organisms. There are the actual processes put in motion by the regulator subsystem. The basic need of this mode is composed of the needs associated with oxygenation, nutrition, elimination, activity rest, and protection. The complex processes of this mode are associated with the senses, fluid, electrolytes, neurologic function, and endocrine function. Example, anxiety. Na-anxious na ba kayo? Na-anxious na ba kayo sa buhay nyo? Or kailan kayo na-anxious? Or kinabahan? Example sa magjowa. Nag-sex sila. And itong si babae, hindi pa dinatnan or naregla. So dyan papasok na ma-anxious, mapapaisip yung lalaki, or mag-overthink siya kung bakit, kung ano yung magiging outcome nun, kung anong magiging resulta nung ginawa nila. Which is, alam naman nila kung anong sagot dyan kasi ginawa nila. So, that's my psychological needs. So, sa self-concept, in this mode, the goal of coping is to have a sense of unity, meaning the purposefulness in the universe, as well as sense of identity and integrity. This includes body image and self-ideas. Example, Example, may patient kang may cancer, stage 4. Nagpa-chemo siya. Nagpapakemo. So dito, pag nagpa-chemo, anong mangyayari? Diba, expected natin yan na makakalbo siya, na yung malalagas yung buhok niya. So pag nakalbo ba siya, maaapektuhan ba ang body image niya? Yes. Sasabihin niya sa sarili niya na, ang pangit-pangit niya na hindi na siya maganda, na parang nalilate niya sa sarili niya, and so on. So, as a nurse, anong gagawin mo para ma-boost yung sarili niya, yung confidence niya? Anong gagawin mo para maibalik yung, yung tingin niya sa sarili niya? So, dito napapasok ang self-ideals. So, sa mga hospital, pag may nagpapakemo, siyempre, expected na nilang makakalbo yung yung pasyente. Makakalbo, malalagas yung buhok niya. So, sa mga hospital, nag-o-offer sila ng wig for their patient na nakakalbo at nagpapakemo para ma-boost yung confidence nila. At hayaan natin silang pumili kung ano ang gusto nila. Hindi tayo yung pipili. Kasi, yung gusto nila yung bagay sa kanila, yung babalik yung self-esteem niya, yung tingin niya sa sarili niya. So sa paraang ito, na-help natin siyang mag-improve sa body image niya, bumalik yung dating siya, yung tingin sa sarili niya. So that's my sample of self-concept. So the role function mode. This mode focuses on the primary, secondary, and tertiary roles that a person occupies in society, and knowing where he or she stands as a member of society. Need is social integrity. Knowing no one is in a relation to others, so no one can act. Involves role development and role-taking processes. Halimbawa, sa hospital si mama nyo. Tama. Halimbawa, na hospital si mama nyo. Bagong panganak. Ang primary niya is maging nanay. Ibigay ang needs ng kanyang baby, which is magpasuso. Kaya lang nasa hospital siya. So, role function is hindi niya nagawa. Hindi niya nagawa ang role function. So, now, kaya ba nating tulungan ang patient to adapt to that? Yes. Kailangan po pwede po tayong mag-offer ng breast pump. Kasi, in our generation naman, kasi marami na rin nag-o-offer ng breast pump. So, yun yung sample ko sa role function mode. And last is independence mode. This mode focuses on attaining relational integrity through the giving and receiving of love, respect, and value. This is achieved with effective communication and relation. Interdependence mode. Ito naman is about sa relationship. This mode is focused on giving of love, respect, and value. Halimbawa, ganito. Halimbawa, pag na-stress tayo, di ba? Minsan pakiramdam natin nawawala yung mga relational na needs natin, which is love, our need for respect, and to feel valued. So dito papasok ang effective communication and relationship. Halimbawa, di ba, interdependence. Sa hospital may COVID patient at mag-isa siya. Wala siyang bantay at kasama. So, paano mo siya matutulungan mag-adapt sa interdependence mode? For me, if ever that I am the nurse, I'm gonna call her parents through video call. So, para kahit paano, makausap niya yung parents niya at maramdaman niyang binabantayan siya at may naghihintay sa kanya sa labas. Na kahit mag-isa siya sa hospital, mararamdaman niya na mahal siya ng pamilya niya at maramdaman niya yung halaga niya. At hinihintay siya ang pamilya niya sa labas. Yun lang. Salamat. Okay na?